respect. And before you jump on me saying I'm a white supremacist, saying, you know, the whole 9 yards, I want to let you know, my girlfriend is black and Jewish. And you know what I don't see from her? I don't see any kind of worship toward me. I see respect toward me, and I respect her. I see honesty. You know what? I don't see her, you know, going out.
Surviving Bottom Shelf Brad, Case 12. White men attack swirlers for their white male worshiping ways. There is no mountain higher, no valley too low, or ocean too deep. No climb is met with greater adversity, and we know that most of those that attempt to climb the peak of Swirl Mountain are doomed to fail. As you saw and heard straight from the horse's mouth, this white man who sent this warning to the Swirl Mountain concubines says that he has a black and Jewish girlfriend. As many of us know, a very common pairing amongst the Swirl concubine relationships is a black woman with a Jewish white man. Throughout the Bottom Shelf Brad series, as we've gone case by case, analyzing the different stories that appear in the mainstream news in regards to the very strange and odd relationship of the white male worshiper to the white male. However, in this case, we take the word straight from the mouth of the white male idol as he sends a dire warning to the Swirl Mountain concubines. Many black men on social media have been unfairly attacked and persecuted by the cancel culture mob for speaking truthfully about the tragic arrangement between the Swirl Mountain concubines and the object of her worship. But I have to ask, will the same white male worshipers and their advocates call out the white men for rejecting the said worshipers and their ilk so publicly?
Every month, going across the world to meet up with guys and interview them and then have sex with them afterwards. But I mean, she wouldn't do that. Why? Because she's not a swirler. The swirling movement, what that is a bunch of cheating hoes. And for the most part, here, I know this is going to piss a lot of you off. You black women are really just white girls. That's all. That's all you are. You're white women. Well, white girls, you are nowhere near women. You'll fuck anything that moves. Doesn't matter if the white guy's ugly as hell. Doesn't matter that he's been to prison. Doesn't matter that he's a child abuser. You'll still get with him. You're a white girl. That's all you are. You're ugly as hell. Doesn't matter that he's been to prison. Doesn't matter that he's a child abuser. You'll still get with him. You're a white girl. That's all you are. You're not black. And so you're not a swirler. You're not swirling with anything. You're sick, you're twisted, you're mentally ill.
Hearing this white man speak on the situation between the Swirl Mountain concubines and the white idol definitely raises the question. Are black women being used as racist beards for white men with strong anti-black feelings, but degenerate sexual urges to sexually humiliate a black victim while sparing white and non-black women from their treachery?
And so there's some things that I'm going to be able to do by executive order. I'm not going to hesitate to do it. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do what used to Benita, you probably used to get angry with me during the debates when you'd have some of the people you were supporting said, on day one, I'm going to executive order to do this. Not within the constitutional authority. I am not going to violate the Constitution. Executive authority that my progressive friends talk about is way beyond the bounds. And as one of you said, maybe you, Reverend, now, whether it's far left or far right, there is a Constitution. It's our only hope, our only hope. And the way to deal with it is where I have executive authority, I will use it to undo every single damn thing this guy has done by executive authority. But I'm not going to exercise executive authority where it's questioned, where I can come.
Hearing so many white men, let it be known how they truly feel about the Swirl Mountain concubines and other white male worshippers has to be somewhat disheartening. But I guess that they say the truth is best served cold, and it seems to me that post-pandemic, Swirl Mountain is going to be getting a lot of bodies in the graveyard. Taking notes on what Joe Biden von Hindenburg and the Waldo featured in this case spoke on earlier definitely got me to thinking about an article I saw in the New York Times back in October where Megan Thee Stallion said she was calling on everybody to protect black women and that it shouldn't be controversial and that everyone should be ready and willing. Megan Thee Stallion went on to say that the American black woman deserves to be protected as human beings and that they are entitled to their anger about a laundry list of mistreatment and neglect that they allegedly suffer. She also claimed in the New York Times that the public owed her things that they could never be truly accountable for. Most of these are self-inflicted wounds. Unfortunately for Meg Thee Stallion, Tim Daddy government is prioritizing non-blacks, even foreigners, and they're moving forward with a completely different agenda than what ails the black woman and the white male worshippers. Corporate America will be following suit quickly, and the rank and file white man is letting it be known that he feels burnt out on the white male worship. The white idol is only telling us what we've already known for a long time. Isaiah book 4:1 says that, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food and wear our own clothes. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So when Lord Euro sends them back to you, what are you gonna do?
Whether you're anticipating this to go against your bias or for it, I just want you to know, either or, this video is going to go over some rather controversial stuff. I mean, if you really want to know, stop living in your fantasy world that white guys are somehow perfect. I'm just so sick and tired of it.
God.